everybody. Did this make it better? Same thing as last one. Did this in the morning. Let's get into it. Last time I left off was... what was it? Zuku, as he enters in the classroom and does all this work. He ignored everybody, basically. And he's been doing this for basically a whole month. Now, on the end of the month of the 31st, and I don't care what month it was, but 31st, Aizawa tell everybody that they're going to have a break for a 3-day weekend instead of 2 days, because they noticed that they've been working hard and this is their treat. Most of them are excited for this weekend, and Zuku is just the same thing as always. But don't know if I like it this way. I had an idea, but I think I lost it again. Oh well. Let's keep going. So the next, he goes back to his dorm after his workout was all night of 5 hours of, instead of 1 hour, he actually do 5 hours of workout with All Might, with 5 different clones and all that jazz. Let me see, what can I do? Okay, I got this. Yeah, I was talking about my driving down my what is sorry. Where was I? Yes. Now when Zuko goes back into his dorm all sweaty from his workout, everybody's still shocked that he can still do this, and it's been going for a whole month. But they still tried to talk to him. Nothing. He goes to sleep, wakes up. He wakes up around 5 and go have a warming run around the school twice without his quirk. Come back, get dressed, take a shower, get dressed, eat breakfast with everybody else there. Everybody is talking about everything. What should they be doing for today? And Zuku thinks about it, and he should probably get some new clothes. He does not have an outfit that he's thinking of right now, which is the one picture that's showing up on the screen. No, he's not gonna get the tattoo. No. Okay. Moving on to a few minutes, and Zuko asks his mom if he could borrow some money, use some money before he can buy some new clothes. Inko told him that they're tight on money right now, so only buy one outfit. Zuko understands and went to a very cheap store. And he's trying out outfits, like suits that usually come with shoes, pants, shirt, cover, a jacket, and a hat, and accessories of rings, bracelets, and necklaces. That's what he thinks that his mother meant, but not the ones that are shown on mannequins or shown on pictures. He's actually doing it himself since he's bored and wants to use the whole day for this. First outfit he tried, it was just some regular shirts and a shirt and a pants. It looked good. Let's be honest, Zuko looks good in anything. It's been going on for a few hours. Each time he picked out an outfit, a manager was actually watching and being really impressed that this kid can actually make these really cheap clothes look good. And these kind of clothes are meant for, well, let me put it in perspective. It costs at least $10 for one shirt. And I know this because I go to Walmart. $10 to $5 for a shirt, $10 to $14 for pants, like that kind of stuff. So Zuku's still trying on some new things, and the manager finally decides to call his friend up and ask him to come by the store. A few minutes pass by. The friend comes by, asks the manager what's up and why he called him so early. The manager is talking about this kid that's doing all this stuff with the clothes, and that's not even me. Damn. Sorry. Really stuffy nose in the morning. I hate it too. If you guys know what I'm doing by now, congrats. If you don't, then I'm sorry. But here we go. And Zuku picked out one last outfit, the one that you're seeing right now. Zuku gets out of the changing room, looks up at the mirror, and starts posing. He's really getting into the poses more than most people would. The jacket, the shirt, the arm brace, the necklace. He pulled back his hair, and he's posing just like this. He's not have his backpack, but when he put on his backpack and posed just a certain way, the guy said, "Yep, I'm taking him." After the kid finally bought the stuff and was about to leave, the manager actually asked the kid if he has a minute. He has a friend that would like to talk to you. Zuku don't understand why, but he agrees since he's still a nice person. And he talked to this guy. The guy is explaining that he works in an agency where he does scout out the people that be perfect for being models. And you, kid, I didn't get your name. Zuku said Deku. No, Zuku said no. He kept it with Deku. He doesn't trust this person yet. And the guy said, "Okay, Deku." Okay. I'm a scout, and I pretty much hire people on the spot for a chance of being a model. Are you able to come to me on this day, this time? And Zuku asked, "How much money is it?" Zuku was about to ask, say no, but the guy would just say it's only a one-time thing. Zuku, okay, agrees, and asks how much money it would be if he does this. And the guy pretty much said it's about this much money. So at the very least, I'm gonna say $1,000 because I want it to be like that. Because I can't really think of anything. I worked so hard that would be like a good instance. And Zuko takes it in and agrees. Now moving on to the next point of view. Back in the morning, where Zuko finally left, everybody is not talking to Uraraka and Bakugo. Bakugo, because of this little act, well, first Uraraka, she has no friends, not anymore. Ida is not talking to her, even though he's a class rep, and he's not doing it. All the girls are not saying anything to her, but some guys are actually still talking to him. Talking to both Uraraka and Bakugo. And the only two are Mineta and Kirishima. Now, a few weeks before, Kirishima and Jiro was getting real close, talking and had like a few dates. But since the incident of Uraraka and Bakugo, and Jiro seeing Kirishima still talking to Bakugo after all of that, and still being friendly with him, she was pulled off real quick. She doesn't understand why Kirishima Kaminari will be doing this. And so she backed herself out of that situation and never talked to him again. There were some conversations, but nothing that would be making a couple of sorts. But for Mina, Zero, and Kirishima, they did leave Bakugo alone. They just can't handle him when he's like this at all. Kirishima and Mina went to the girls' group, and some things has happened. And Zero went with the group of, who was it? Tokoyami, the armed guy, and the animal. He went in that group. Now let's get to a whole month. It has been 2 months since the breakup. 1 month since Zuku been training, and another month that he's been. Sorry, I was going too far ahead. Let me explain what has happened in that little meeting. And the very next day for Zuku, after his break at the first day on Saturday, he woke up a little early, as usual. Did all his workout routine. Actually worked out with All Might. He does every other day of workouts. So in a week of 7, he does 4 days. And it's always random, so no one really knows when he's gonna leave or not. He leaves, take a shower, get dressed, and went to the area. He met with a guy. A few hours has passed by, and Zuko's actually enjoying it somewhat. And the guy gave him his paycheck and said thank you. But the original guy that he was talking to asked if Zuku would like to do this full time or part time. Zuku said, I'm not sure. I have a very busy schedule with school and hero work. And the manager said, oh, so you're becoming a hero. What school or college are you going to? And Zuku said, UA college. He's putting all this together and said, okay. Because he knows in the long run, he's going to make a lot more money if he keeps this kid. The UA still has the rumor of being the best and the best of all colleges. So the guy said, okay, we'll work with you on your schooling and time. It will be 1 or 2 hours at very least, and very max. With all this said, I'll give you this X amount of money, so it's $1,500 for each session. And Zuku's taking this in. And the guy said, well, my God, terrible parking. So, well, do we have a deal for our regiment? Zuku takes it in, thinks about it, hear about the money, and decide, yes, he will do it. What the hell? Didn't like it when it changed. Crap. Sorry if you guys saw that, I really didn't. I didn't want to show you guys those. What time is it? Fuck. Okay. I'm going to end it at this point. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day. And yeah, thank you for listening.